Hello again, guys. It's your boy Vexed here. We are back for race 3, a belated race 3 from round 5, I think it was, of the Ultimate Racing League Alfa 1551 Make Series. We're still here at Laguna Seca. This is a reversed grid. So without further ado, we shall have a rundown through the grid, and we'll actually have a rundown through the standings at the end of the race. I will do my utmost to remember. I'll even stick a post-it note on my forehead and on my TV so that I remember. Without further ado, we've got Serial Car Killer is on pole. Slowpoke is in second. Boy Boosted is in third. Kev is in fourth. Dan Bailey fifth. Brian Moncani sixth. Vexed is seventh. Palmer is eighth. Mawson is ninth. Hodgie is 10th. Ice Chand 11th, Wayne G 12th, and Toten is 13th. So without further ado, let's get into it. Can we have some klaxons, Mr. Klaxon Boy? There we go. And they are off. So it looked like Slowpoke actually getting the advantage over Serial Car Killer there. Serial's not going to be able to move over and cover that inside. It looks like a lot of people going for some moves. There's almost 3 wide into turn 1. Oh my god, there's 3 wide. It's all got a bit crazy, all got a little bit messy. Everybody's really bunched up. It's very congested coming through turn 1. We're approaching turn 2. Still very congested again. We still got people going 3 wide. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's going on at the moment. So Dan Bailey's on a bit of a charge. He's managed to make his way through to second place. He's sat behind Serial Car Killer. Slowpoke's down in third. Look at Dan Bailey dipping the wheel on the gravel again. We've got Kev is in fourth. I'm not sure who that was, taking a bit of a wide line in back there through that last turn. Brian Moncani, he's managed to go past Kev. He's taken up that 4th position. It looks like Vexed is trying to make his way through as well. So Vexed is in 6th after Kev. Kev is in 5th. Vexed's got Mawson to contend with. He's right behind him there in 7th. Ice Chand has made it up to 8th. Toten has moved through to 9th. Hodgie is 10th. Palmer 11th. Wayne G 12th. And Boy Boosted 13th. So we go back on board by race leader for a minute. Serial Car Killer as he starts lap 2. Looks like Dan Bailey closed right up onto the back of him there. I think he was going to try and set a move up, but not quite managing to pull it off. Although Serial, if he manages to stay there, this is going to be a really good result for him. James Dean. So we'll have a rundown through the grid quickly. We've got Serial Car Killer. Oh, actually, we'll stay with Dan Bailey for a minute. It looks like he might have the momentum. He might have the run on Serial Car Killer. Serial Car Killer's moving over to the inside. He's covering that inside off. He's trying to not let Dan Bailey go through on the corkscrew. Dan Bailey's closed right up onto the back of him though. I think this might be where the move is coming. He's going for it. He's going around the outside. Serial still got it there on the inside though. Oh no, Serial onto the gravel. He's rejoined. Let's hope he doesn't have any collisions with anyone as he rejoins. There's not really a lot he could have done there. He was right on the apex pretty much as he rejoined. But that was kind of where he came off, so he did his best to stay out of Moncani's way. He's got Mawson to contend with now though. So Mawson, he's managed to get past Vexed. Ice Chand's managed to get through as well. Dan Bailey has taken up the lead. So we've got Dan Bailey followed by Brian Moncani, followed by Serial Car Killer, Slowpoke. Oh, Mawson. I think Mawson's going around the outside of Slowpoke, is he? No, he's backed off. Oh no, this is Mawson. So Mawson's gone past Slowpoke. Here's Slowpoke. Still in 5th currently, but he's got Ice Chand all over the back of him. Ice Chand has got a 0.5 second penalty though, so unless he gets it done soon, he's not going to get past him. Oh, there he goes. He's gone for it. He's gone for the late break-in. Not quite managing to get through though. Don't know if there was a bit of a concertina effect there. That's actually managed to let Vex go through. So Vex has moved up to 5th place. He's taken that inside. Looked like Toten was going to try and follow him through as well. And Toten's right there on the inside of... Oh my god, I don't know what's going on here. There's a bit of a sandwich going on. Ice Chan's managed to go around the outside. That was a good move there from Raj to get it stopped on the brakes into the corkscrew. I thought he was going to go a little bit out of shape, but he's still going. He's still got that 0.5 second penalty though, so he might lose that place to Toten, who's just managed to squeeze his way through past Slowpoke. Slowpoke still trying to stick with him though. It looks like he's getting a little bit swamped though. He's got Hodgie as well. Hodgie's closed right up onto the back of him. He's trying to make his way through, but Ice Chan's moved over to serve that penalty. Serial Car Killer's gone up to 5th. Toten is moved up to 6th. Ice Chan there in 7th. Slowpoke is in 8th. Toten's actually picked up a penalty. It looked like he may have got reset, so Slowpoke actually getting a little bit bullied now. Hodgie and Kev has managed to go through as well, so Slowpoke dropping a lot of positions in these last couple of turns. Boy boosted with a very optimistic move there. I don't think he was actually going to get that done. He's lost that place to Wayne G as well. Wayne G's going to get past Slowpoke as well. Boy boosted finally getting through. That was a cleaner move there from Boy boosted. I think that move through turn 2 wasn't really on, but he tried to send it anyway. He looked like a little bit out of shape there. Oh, Slowpoke's gone off. So Palmer's moved up to 12th, Slowpoke's moved down to 13th. I think the biggest battle at the moment might be here. Boy boosted trying to chase down Wayne G. Wayne G trying to get that dirt off his tyres. He's trying to chase Kev. Kev with a big moment. He's off. Oh, Serial Car Killer as well. Kev's come back on and he's collided slightly with Wayne G. And that's actually let Boy boosted get a momentum. He nearly got through there as well. Kev's still on the inside, Wayne G on the outside. He's going to have the inside for this turn though. I'm sure he's going to take that position off of Kev. And he has. I thought he'd won it on the final turn, but he actually went a bit deep and that's let Kev back through, and Boy boosted's there as well, so Wayne G not looking as quick as he was in the first 2 rounds, but he's having some great battles here with these lads. Oh my, I don't even know what that was. I think we just had a bit of a UFO experience. I think we need to call Mulder and Scully. They might have to come and investigate that. Oh, as Wayne G goes deep again. Boy boosted, he's trying to go past Kev. He's managed to get it through. So he's moved up to 9th place. Serial Car Killer still there in 8th. I think that might have been Palmer that we saw gliding across the screen. So Hodgie is in 7th. Ice Chan's moved up to 6th. He's behind Vex, but he's got another penalty. So Ice Chan well and truly testing them track limits. And that momentum that he's got over Vexed is going to be lost once he serves that penalty. Vexed is covering the inside now. Raj trying to go round the long way. I don't think it's quite going to happen there. He set the switch back though. He set the switch back up. He's managed to get past Vex, but there he goes. He serves that penalty. Vex manages to go back through. He keeps that 5th position. Raj still in 6th, but he's not going to lose it to Hodgie just yet. So Toten's managed to get past Vex. He's gone through to 4th place. Bit of a gap now between him and the top 3 though, so he's got a little bit of work to do. He's got to get his head down if he wants to get onto the back of the top 3. Meanwhile, Mawson, he's in 3rd place. He's trying to chase down Brian Moncani. As you can see there, we can't see Toten yet. I think he's only just come around that last turn, so nice bit of breathing space there for Mawson. He's got a couple of second gap between him and Brian Moncani, although we have seen he's been quite good on the brakes coming into the corkscrew, so he may close that gap up here. And it actually looks like Brian Moncani, he's managed to eliminate some of that gap between him and Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey has got a 0.5 second penalty, so I think Brian Moncani, he may just get through. Oh, and it looks like Dan Bailey not having to serve that penalty there, so he's going to carry it for this lap. That was kind of a bit of luck there for Dan Bailey. I think we just saw somebody go into the pits. I'm not sure. Not quite sure what happened there. So yeah, Brian is actually closing right up to the back of Dan now. He is definitely going to, if he stays this close, Dan will lose that position when he serves that penalty. We're going to stay on board Brian Moncani for just a second. And then we'll have a run back down through the grid again. What just happened there? So somehow Serial Car Killer's jumped to first, although he's in the pits. Interesting. As you can see, there is still a lot to work on with GT7. They have got still a few issues they need to iron out. I'm sure I've said before, but we were spoiled with GT Sport towards the end of it. Now here we go. Dan Bailey's going to serve this penalty. And I think that's going to let Moncani through. Here he comes. Brian Moncani. He's neck and neck alongside Dan Bailey. Yeah, Dan Bailey's going to have to slip back in behind Brian Moncani, make the most of that slipstream. He's going to have to start defending against Mawson as well, though. Mawson's managed to catch right up to him. Maybe Mawson trying to save some of his tyres. Moncani has a bit of a slide through that last turn. I think it was turn 2. I think this is coming up to turn 3. Oh, Dan Bailey. I don't know if there's a little bit of a collision there between Mawson and Dan Bailey, but Dan Bailey's gone right off. Oh no. So Mawson, he's managed to move up to second place. I didn't quite see if there was any contact there. I'm pretty sure it was a clean move. Mawson does try to keep it as clean as he can. We have seen he can be quite aggressive sometimes, but he has had some very, very good moves in the previous rounds. Catching people unawares is something that he likes to try and do. In fact, it doesn't look like he has been saving his tyres that much. It looks like Brian's actually on the better tyres, so not really sure. We'll come back to this battle in just a second. We'll have a quick run down through the grid as it is. We are approaching the 12-minute mark, so we'll only have 3 minutes left of this race. So we've got Brian Moncani followed by Mawson, who I think is going to be going for that move on Moncani soon. Not quite close enough at the moment. Dan Bailey's in third place. He's being chased down by Toten in fourth. And Vexed fifth. So we've had 2 different winners so far. I think it was Vexed took pole position in qualifying. He managed to win the first race. Toten won the second race, and it looks like we might have a third different winner in this third and final race at Laguna Seca. Hodgie's there in 6th place in a Hanbridge Transport livery. Got a little bit of work to do to catch up to Vex, but at the moment I think he'd be quite happy with 6th place. I'm sure he's going to be doing his utmost though to try and get onto the top 5. Wayne G after a bit of a bad start, he's managing to find his feet again, and he's found his way through to 7th. So yeah, just a bit of a sketchy start there from Wayne G. He was really strong in the first and the second round. He's been strong throughout this whole series, to be fair. I think he is currently sat in 3rd place. He's actually sat in 3rd place in the standings at the moment. Oh, Ice Chan, although he's had a bit of a moment, I think that might let Ice Chan through. Ice Chan's currently in 8th. And he's definitely firmly in that slipstream now, isn't he? Oh, and he's got a move done. He's managed to get the move done in turn 1. That was a good move there from Rice. Not really a lot that Wayne G could do. He could have tried to cover it off and defended that inside, but I think he thought better of it and Ice Chan managed to get that move done. Wayne G's still there with him though. I think it's going to be a battle through to the end. We are going to have to go on board with the race leaders in just a second, as we are in the final minute of this race. So Wayne G is in 8th. Kev is in 9th. He's not in harm's way at the moment. He's not really got to worry about anyone behind him. He's just got to keep it on the grey stuff. This will be where he finishes. Boy Boosted, we saw him kicking up a lot of dust on a couple of turns back, but he's currently in 10th. He's being chased down by Slowpoke, who's in 11th. I must say, I do like that Lucky Strike library. It is a very, very good, very nice. Palmer. So Palmer, after his strange little incident where we saw him floating across the screen, he's down in 12th. And I believe Serial's actually, he's retired the car. He's not going to be changing them tyres. The guys are still there waiting, but it's not going to happen. So, so this is it. Hodgie finishing in 6th place. Wayne G 7th. Ice Chan finishing in 8th. Kev is finishing in 9th. Boy Boosted, he's going to bring it home in 10th. Slowpoke 11th. Palmer 12th. Serial Car Killer 13th. And this is our race leader. So the top 5 actually managing to go through and continue on the final lap. They passed the start-finish line before it got to the 15-minute mark. That is why they are still currently on a lap, and the rest of the guys have finished where they are. So Brian Moncani. This will be a nice result for him if he manages to bring home the win. Molson's still there right with him though. Oh, looking like Molson's going to try and go around the outside. Not quite close enough to get it done there. He's right over the back of Brian Moncani now though. This is the final couple of turns. Who's going to have to run here? It looks like Molson. I think Molson's going to manage to go through. Is he? He's eked ahead. I think he's eked ahead. Oh, photo finish, but Molson's managed to take it. So that's a great win there from Molson. Unlucky Brian Moncani. He's come home in 2nd place. Dan Bailey, great finish for Dan Bailey there to bring it home on 3rd place on the podium. He's in 3rd place. Toten finishing in 4th. And Vexed finishing in 5th. So as I say, that was a continuation lap, as the rest of the guys didn't manage to get past the start-finish line on the 15-minute mark. So Hodgie finished in 6th. Wayne G finished in 7th, Ice Chand finished in 8th, Kev finished in 9th, Boy Boosted 10th, Slowpoke 11th, Palmer 12th, and Serial Car Killer 13th. And as I said, I have actually remembered, and I will go through the points quickly. So bear with me 2 seconds. So we have got Toten is currently in 1st place. He's got 257 points. So he's got a nice little lead over Molson now. I think he's 55 points ahead of Molson, who is in 2nd place with 203 points. Too Fast is in 3rd with 171 points. Brian Moncani is 4th with 154. Mark Palmer 5th with 144. Vexman, he's in 6th with 139. Hodgie 7th with 127. Ice Chand 8th with 113. Dan Bailey 9th with 106. Boy Boosted 10th with 105. Flash is in 11th with 77. Grasshopper 12th with 69. Tony M 41 points. Hammer Games or Somerset Sarge 14th with 34 points. Krisner 420, 15th with 28 points. McCasm 16th with 25 points. Naked Racer 17th with 23 points. Kev is 18th with 21 points. And Skull Sport 19th with 18 points. Serial Car Killer 20th with 13 points. And Slowpoke bringing up the rear with 14 points. I think them last 2 positions need to be swapped around. So Serial Car Killer 21st and Slowpoke 20th. Obviously, we haven't actually got that many people in the lobby. We've had some people come and go. But anyway, that has been the rundown through the standings currently, and I will see you in the next round. I've been your boy Vex. Good night.